Ladies and gentlemen, we are back spending gems again, opening up a chest that basically just relies on luck. If you're feeling lucky, I would say, you should open up this chest. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what chest I'm talking about. It costs basically 400 gems, which is a lot of gems to many of you guys watching out there. So what I'm gonna do is open that up in today's video. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so the chest that I'm talking about is right about here. Take a look at this. 399 gems for a Marathon Galactic monster. And it's a random one, okay? So today I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know if it's actually worth opening or not. So I've actually done this in the past with Blossom chests. What was before that? Blossom. I don't know if I did with Galactic yet. This is probably my first Galactic actually that I'm doing. And then I've done it with the previous eras too, like Metro era. I think Corrupted too, I don't know. But anyways, you guys get the point. So here is the thing. I actually don't need the key. Wait, I already got the key because I opened up the Marathon chest. By the way, you get the Marathon chest, you get this key, okay? So this is from a previous one from like Corel's, for example, that I never opened up. But if I were to open this at that time, I'd actually be able to open up that chest. So you can't actually use those exact chests from like previous marathons or the current one, I guess. There is this one actually for the next 4 days because marathon just ended recently, and we got this. So 399 gems. Before I open it up, here's the thing. Here's what I am actually missing for those guys that wants to know. Our Piker missing. Tiberius, I always call it Tiberius, I don't know why. Chronobite, Slash Hunter, Mitarigan, Adderlass. Actually, Adderlass I'm actually not missing. I just have to craft it. Yeah, Prospero the Great. I'm actually missing this one because this was a $50 largest mass monster. So most of the ones you see here basically costed money. The Velvet Tom also costed money. Don't worry about Rudborg because I do have this. I just have to hatch it up. This was $100, or I guess rank 0 would be 30 bucks. Rank 3 would be 50 bucks. But still, it was behind paywall. Tricky. Now the reason why I didn't go for this one was because it was a Tail Hunter monster and I didn't really want to spend my gems, to be honest. So I just didn't go for it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys correct me. Was this a bounty on monster, bounty on killer? Was it? Got undead hater, random elements of hater. But what it's missing is this. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't show anymore. That's quite interesting. That's actually interesting. It's not showing that anymore. Does it go away after some time? I want to take a look at Corrupted era. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the fugitive hater. I guess it disappears. It used to just stick to like monsters' traits. That's quite interesting, I guess, right? Quite interesting. Flags, do you have it? Okay. So yeah, missing Clax. Don't worry about this one because I already have it. So I feel like I'm gonna get something that's really useless. Like for example, this Bofrost I already have, or maybe my kinetic. I'd be so mad if I actually get a my kinetic. Oh man. All right, here we go, guys. Let's just stop talking and open this up. 490, or not 499 gems, but 399 gems, basically 400. Let's see if it's actually worth it. All right, drum roll please. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm gonna uninstall this game. So I got something entirely trash, as you guys just saw. I don't even know if I have Golful's actually hashed at all. I probably do. I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, I actually don't. Apparently, I don't. Let's see here. Criminal, I guess we're gonna go in and hash that. But I swear, I thought I actually had it hashed. That's weird. If I go to Galactic Era, I do have it hashed. What do you mean? Oh, it's just not fed up. Okay, that makes sense. Here it is. This was actually a PvP monster. And all you had to do really was just open up a bunch of tier eggs to obtain it. Obviously, I have enough for this monster to, you know, even rank it up. So I didn't really need another one, really. I really didn't. unless maybe this monster was actually worth it, what I could have done was I could have probably sold this one if the rune slots were just like all locked, because I could have hashed the other one. Maybe the other one would have probably had some open, if not all, if I got lucky. But then you're also risking selling the monster, obviously. So yeah, here is what I'm actually going to do. I'm gonna bring it up. This was the attacker, if I'm not mistaken. It's an extra turn attacker. So basically, for like in terms of skills, all you gotta do is this, and there we go. We got all the right skills. Unless maybe there's another extra turn skill that, nope, there's no other extra turn skills. Relics, we have amulet. Okay, so for trap, I guess I'll go with like a volcanic trap, sure. And then we could go with it like a tiny amulet for the stamina regen. For runes, I would probably go with something that I'm never gonna use. So, what about these level 5s? And if they're mutated with stamina, that's even a bonus. You wanna know why? Because this mythic is an extra turner attacker, so it's gonna need some of those, that stamina. Even though it's got 2 relics that can actually like stamina regen, you know what I mean? But still. So here's what I'm gonna do. I will go to Galactica, grab this nature monster, and we're going to pair it up with like maybe like a damage booster, like maybe this one right here. And there's a sex team strength there as well. So I guess we'll just do this, the double damage, and here we go. He gets the extra turn here, so we can basically OTK this. Look at that AoE. It finishes all off. So this extra turn skill right here, power bite, just one taps, it gets an extra turn. Kind of sweet. And then this one also gives an extra turn, so I would probably actually do the vulnerability skill first, I would say, because you want to apply vulnerability so that they're weak and then you deal the damage. It's not a bad monster. It's like a solid monster for you know, starters. For starter players, anybody watching out there, you probably like him. You probably enjoy using him if you do own him. I'm sure you guys that are watching out there, you're like, he's not that bad. Well, it's good for starter players again. So but like a player like me, you know what I mean, in a top team, these monsters sometimes they just suck, because there's better monsters that we own, and there's just better in general, like the enemy will use, and you don't want to use this against like a Serpentex, obviously, you know what I mean? So anyways, I want to go into a different battle. Let me see, what about this one right here? Oh, they're the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of basically the same thing. It's just like a copy and paste basically. Oh, this one's different. Fire monsters, we're taking a nature against fire. Wow, so smart, right? What I'm gonna do is do double damage again for the damage boost. So here, this time we're gonna do vulnerability first. Now we're gonna be able to deal quite a lot of damage since we have the vulnerability there. And then you know what? I guess we'll go with this. And the total damage reduction is actually going to help us out here. Oh, that actually just eliminates it. Look at that. Okay, you know what? How about we do vulnerability against you? Another extra turn skill. And then more vulnerability. Although it doesn't really do anything. That was just silly. But it does help with not reapplying it, but like just the vulnerability itself just being there. Even if you use it once, obviously. It helps against, you know, with the tortures. Like if the tortures are applied to the enemy and they have vulnerability, it deals quite a lot of damage. It like kind of increases damage, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm gonna do damage boost again. We do vulnerability. Look at that. Look at that. You're getting destroyed by Goffles. Look at this. Tacos. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just do this for the damage boost. Another extra turn skill. Right after that, we'd use another one. We do have toxins and total damage reduction. We might as well do it. The total damage reduction actually comes in handy, I would say. The enemy won't be able to deal any damage if, let's say, it's applied to an attacker and that attacker doesn't have any art skill. Most of the time they don't, because attackers don't carry that. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid monster again. For starters, it's a solid monster, but not for pros. You won't see a single player using this mythic in the competitive scene. Never. But yeah, guys, there it goes. 399 gems spent to get someone that I already had. You guys think it was worth it? I don't think so. But yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.